Hello, my name is Silas. I'd like to tell you a little about myself. 1 year ago, I made one of the most important decisions in my life. I decided that knowing myself and finding a life that I felt good in was more important than anything that I might have thought about myself before. I began a journey of self-discovery to find the best me I could become, no matter the steps that it took to get there. 1 year ago, I decided to be happy, and so I came out to the world as a transgender man. In that year, there have been many new things that came with it. The long story short is that I started over. I started at Cornish College of the Arts studying technical theater. I started introducing myself with a new name and pronouns. It's a new career path, and I have worked very, very, very hard for this, both in and out of school. 7 days a week I put my time in at Cornish, as well as working 2 jobs here, one at the residence halls as a front desk assistant, and also at Cornish Playhouse. This is a place I gladly call home now, and though I'm tired, I am so proud of the work that I can do here. At the end of the year, I have now worked 4 shows. I have earned a position as props coordinator for Chekhov's 3 Sisters playing at Cornish Playhouse next fall, and I have earned a job as a resident assistant, an RA, at Cornish's residence halls. I think I'm the first openly transgender person to work as an RA, and I'm glad I can. College is a time where there's a lot of questions going on, and I want to do what I can to either help with the answers, or give a place for people to figure out what the questions are. I want to do what I can and help as needed. I've also been active in the trans community, especially with Ingersoll Gender Center and their weekly support groups. It's a place that I came to when I needed support, and I want to give back to a community and a place that gave me a place to simply be me. However, despite all this progress, in my transition I've hit a roadblock. See, I wasn't born assigned male. Transgender means that I identify as a different gender other than the one I was assigned at birth. My body has made me uncomfortable in various ways for all my life. And while there are steps that I can take and have taken to make myself read as male better, such as starting injections of testosterone and changing how I dress, there's one part of my body I now seek to change permanently, and that's my chest. Right now I bind it, meaning there's a strip of elastic that keeps my breast from showing. Binders are painful. I am physically limited by them, as well as mentally limited by the thought of taking them off. And I do not take them off, other than when I sleep. My insurance has a clause that states it will not cover anything related to gender identity disorder for the purpose of sexual reassignment surgeries. Their words, not mine. My parents are not able to help with my education, yet alone the cost of transition. And so it all falls to me. The permanent solution for my chest is a procedure called chest reconstruction surgery. However, given my current financial state, it is impossible for me to fund this on my own, and so I turn to you, my friends, for help. My goal amount is $7,500. This will cover the procedure done by Dr. Mangubat out of Bellevue. All of you watching this video right now are my support system, and I am asking you for your help. I am still on the journey toward being the best me I can become. I want to give my 100% to everyone. And right now, I am held back by this. I am held back by my body. Right now, I don't leave my room without my binder on. Right now, I would rather compromise my lung capacity than my mental health. I want to live. I want to thrive, and I want to give back to my community. The next person growing up in my shoes shouldn't see their healthcare system as a roadblock, shouldn't fight it. They shouldn't see coming out to their family and friends as a gauntlet. And their parents should be their first allies, not approach with diplomacy and fear. Friends, people they love them, come into their life, should not be the people that make them anxious. They should be living their lives and not focused on survival. And I would like to be doing just that. I'm offering my art skills, my rendering abilities, if in return if you can donate a little more. At the basis level, I would love to thank each and every one of you. If you can contribute, if you cannot, and you can signal boost this on whatever social media you have, I am in your debt. Your efforts keep me alive and help me give back. I cannot do this alone. I am not an island. I stand with you in whatever capacity that I can, and I ask simply that you be willing to do the same for me. And thank you.